all hear that? That's the sound of utter betrayal.
The sound of utter betrayal.
Everyone in Goblina's life has done something to wrong her. Every single person. We're getting close to finishing the series now. I do have a playlist of all the other episodes if you need to be caught up or if it's your first time here. So, just to recap. Basically, Goblina spent all day with Dean and we left off with Callum, the guy who wanted to buy us like we were an umbrella, was mad at us. So now we're just seeing the aftermath of that, I think.
I can't move it anymore.
Why is he glaring at me? Because, Goblina, he's jealous. He's a jealous man. And you know what? In this world, you always have to be wary of the jealous people. Trust me. 2 days. What's he talking about? We haven't met for 2 days. Oh, we haven't met you for 2 days? Why haven't you met us? You're the one who wanted to buy us. Have you forgotten that? Is he actually mad I ignored him? Goblina, you didn't ignore him. You just had a life outside of him and his wants and his needs. Apologize. Tease him about it. Roll your eyes. First of all, we're not apologizing. If anything, he should be apologizing to us. Rolling our eyes is very immature. Let's tease him about it because I feel like that can spice up a little bit. I was busy with the other boys. Okay. Can't say I don't enjoy a little competition. That's a red flag. That is such a red flag. This is giving the vibe that he only likes us because other people like us. And if other people didn't like us, he wouldn't care. Let's go. Where? On a date? First of all, why are they always grabbing her and taking her away? And now what happened to Marcellus? I know that Edward fired him and everything, but like we didn't fire him. Does that mean he's come back to be our bodyguard? Where is he? I can't see him. Is that really why you made an appointment with Edward? Oh, I genuinely have no idea what this means, but I feel like this is serious. Why did we just skip over that? I feel like that was some crucial information there. Where's everyone? I booked the entire place. He booked the entire place? So he's like rich. Why am I not surprised? What's surprising is how quaint this cafe is. Is this Elliot's cafe? Do you remember when Elliot was trying to make that cafe and that cupcake he made for us? It was called I Hate Elliot or whatever. This looks suspiciously like a cafe that Elliot would have. Is this his cafe? It cannot be. But I was expecting something more lavish, considering it's Callum. Yeah, not gonna lie, when he said a date, I was expecting it to be like some fancy restaurant, not an Elliot-looking cafe. Did you really have to book the place? She must be a special lady. I don't know about in other countries, but I'm pretty sure it literally does not cost anything to book a place. You just call up and say, can I book a table for whatever? And like, that's it. You don't have to pay for that. But like, maybe here is different. If you book a place, I don't know, because otherwise I would just be saying no, because that's wasted business. Claire, Miko, Blina, is that his mom? I feel like they look kind of similar. I know her. She's that heiress or something. Heiress. I keep saying the word wrong and now I don't actually know how to pronounce it. Heiress? It's not heiress. I always said that and it's not the heiress. It's, I don't know. I can't see what he's talking about. Why can't we see what they're talking about? They seem close. My mum used to, oh, never mind. It's his mum's friend. I was close. My mum used to work here. Claire was her best friend. Did his mum die? That's actually sad. Maybe that's why he's the way that he is, because his mum died. That's right, Callum was a secret child of the late Bradford CEO, so he was the secret child. This isn't just a restaurant to hold him. This place must hold some special memories. Goblina, just keep in mind that you're not the only girl who's been taken here. He has definitely taken at least 50 other girls. Probably used this entire line. This lady here, they probably rehearsed it. They've rehearsed the lines that they're saying. Don't feel special, because you're just gonna get your heart hurt. Tell me more. This is the exact table where, look, this exact table, I'm not gonna lie, I already know what it's gonna be. It's gonna say, this is the exact table that's, I don't think I can say that. That's really inappropriate. Just imagine an inappropriate thing. Yeah, and that's definitely what happened on that table. That was so rude, Goblina. Honestly, it sounds a little boring. This is the place. I thought we booked out the entire thing. Who are these people? Cadence? Sorry, this place is closed for a private event today. Oh, don't worry. We know Callum. Why do they look like siblings? Siblings are dating? They're definitely siblings. And probably dating because I can't say that. But it's just historically in the past, a lot of rich people, they did be with like their cousins to keep the bloodline strong. Like that's just the facts, like if you look it up. So that's probably what's happening here. What are you vile vermin doing here?
And you brought vermin with you?
You know that movie, The Tale of Despero? I love that. Love those little vermin in there. We were in the mood for some peasant food. Peasant food? He should beat them up now. Is Callum gonna stand for that? His mum used to work in this bakery and these people are just disrespecting it. And we heard you're on a date with the outerage. We haven't been introduced. I'm Cadence Bradford and an actual blue-blooded Bradford. Are these his siblings? Wait, it was like a secret child. Does this mean that like Callum was as a result of an affair? And I'm Cecilia Bradford. Okay, so they are his siblings. Okay, well, I guess I was right. I said that there were siblings and dating, so I guess we just have the siblings. But have they actually confirmed that they're not dating? I don't know. They just winked at the same time. Come sit with us. We insist. No. Don't waste your time with that fake Bradford. Okay, yes, so Callum is definitely the production of an affair. Don't waste your time with the fake Bradford. Why'd they just vomit? Goblina? I don't have enough money, so we're just gonna abandon Callum and sit with them. I think it'd be nice to spend some time with them. You'd rather spend time with them? Yeah, well, they didn't try to buy us, did they? No. You're on a date with me. Okay, calm down. Sorry, Callum. Goblina, he should be apologizing to you. He was disrespectful to you, and he still has not apologized for that. I'm rewatching Euphoria, and literally the episode that I just watched was the fun fair one. I so badly want to go to a fair, but where I live, the fairs are so bad. Like, it's just filled with little kids, and the only rides that they have are like a giant slide and like the ones where you sit in the carriage and it spins around. That's it. They don't even have a Ferris wheel. Actually, maybe they do. I don't know. But I want to go to a fair with someone so badly. Sorry about what happened back there. It's fine. I understand. All that matters is that we're alone now. Well, not really, because there are people in the back. A carnival? Is this Dean on the side? Do you see that person on the side? See that little ear poking out? I feel like that was Dean. They both got dark hair. Yes, I've never been to one. Did anyone see Goblina's face just then? That was a little scary, but I like, as this series is coming to an end, that means we're gonna have to start a new series. And do you see this woman in the back with the purple hair? That's what hair color I think we're gonna go with next time. Be gentle. What's he talking about? Remember that night when you told me that you knew something that would help me? The arrows and the crossbows. You know, I've actually shot a few crossbows before. At like a school camp. I didn't hit the bullseye. In fact, I almost shot it at someone by accident. Well, I didn't, but I almost did. You never got around to telling me that that's one bullseye for me. If you beat this game, I'll tell you about it. Memorize the order, then tap the position of the green dot to get a bullseye. Okay, so it's in the top and the middle. Round one. We're at the fun fair together. That was amazing. I will graciously accept my defeat. Now tell me everything. I know where Charlie was at the time of the murder. I'm pretty sure if you know this, you have to say it. Otherwise, you're an accessory to murder, or this is an obstruction of justice if Charlie is actually the culprit. Just like his brother, he has a secret daughter from a one-night stand. All these people, what happened to just, you know, finding the love of your life, finding your soulmate, and spending the rest of your time with them, not sleeping around with other people? He can't let anyone know that he was at the hospital for her birth. Oh, this just got serious. I've had someone tell him because I've always had my suspicions about him. But Charlie is in the clear. Alright, then it's Mia. That narrows down the suspects. Is that a Ferris wheel? I get $10 if they ride the Ferris wheel and they kiss. Or they don't kiss, but I'm gonna have to pay for them to kiss. $10. Is this a kid's game? This is supposed to be a kid's game. Do you see that? Do you see that? This is supposed to be a kid's game. We really need to bleach that mouth of yours. But yes, I've always wanted to ride one of those. We can watch the fireworks show from there. It will be the best view. May I have the honor of riding it with you? Goblina, okay. There's this thing called stranger danger. Now, I know that he's not a stranger to you, but you have to be careful when you're going into small enclosed spaces with men like him, right? You gotta be a little bit careful. Who knows what might happen when we're all alone up in that little space, out of everyone's sight. So this is literally what I was telling you about before. You have to be careful when you're doing these things. I don't want to do this. Why does this stuff always happen? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for this. I feel... Let's just pretend that they went on the Ferris wheel, okay? You know what? I'll put some videos in so it's like they went on the Ferris wheel. Look, okay, let me tell you what. I'm gonna make this up to you, okay? This is what happened on the Ferris wheel. All right, this is what happened. Did that give the same illusion? Was that fun? Was that nice? That's that group chat. What's everyone having for dinner tonight? You know what? As much as I despise Elliot, I think that he is actually a good person to have in your life because he just doesn't stop. He's just always like, do you want to do this? Do you want to go out? Do you want to do this? Do you want to go out? Do you want to go out? I need someone who's like that. I need someone who's going to be constantly like, let's go out. Because I will say yes. Instead of me being like, want to go out every now and then and having people be like, no. So we need an Elliot in our lives, I think, even though we don't like him. I'm having pizza, and you know what? Elliot using his little emojis, there's something about him, okay? No time for food. No time for this, actually. Dean, are you okay? Oh, okay. See, Elliot's so funny because he genuinely is putting in those emojis. He's not putting them in as a joke. He's genuinely putting them in. Marcellus, you there? Salad. You know what I like about this game is that they've put a lot of attention to detail in the differences of the texting styles. See, Elliot uses a lot of emojis. Marcellus is very direct to the point, like one-word responses with correct punctuation. And Dean is also kind of the same, but like a little bit more, you know? Nice. Oh, Elliot, stop. I'm supposed to hate you. Are you really texting other people while on a date with me? It's a group chat. The group chat that you are in. Talk about my dinner with Elliot. Remind Dean to have his meal. Ask Marcellus about his salad. Stop texting and focus on Callum. Guys, what do we do? What do we do? I'm so confused. You know what? I'm just going to close my eyes and pick a random one. They didn't do anything. Okay, what did I pick? What did I pick? Remember to have a proper Dean. I mean, that was such a boring one to pick. Good night. I had a great time tonight. What are we? Teenagers on a first date. How old are they? I feel like we never really figured that out. Are we really ending the night here? Stop! I can't cheat on my other boyfriends. No words are needed between the two of us. A glance, a smirk, that playful glint in his eyes. It's enough for me to fall under Callum's spell. He's a wizard. I'm addicted to you, Goblina. It's such a funny thing to say. I'm addicted to you. By the way, I read that book and it was so bad. Don't read it. Guys, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But like, I can't. Get out of here. Who was saying that? See, I told you that Elliot had a cafe. Goblina, you're here. Ready for our picnic? Oh, how many episodes are left? We're just about to go on a whole bunch of dates with all these people. So we had 2 episodes left, right? In those last episodes, we're going to go on a date with a whole bunch of them. And then we'll figure out who killed Charles. And then we'll go from there. I still can't believe that the dad's name is Charles and the brother's name is Charlie. All right, thank you for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go.